Hey, what's going on, everybody? I'm Zach Bruner, and I'm here to talk about Thursday Night Football, Week 6, Tampa Bay Buccaneers taking on the Philadelphia Eagles. We know the Buccaneers are heavy favorites. They're favored by like 7 points right now in the sports books. We're here to talk about a same-game parlay for tonight, plus 900 odds. In other words, a $10 bet will win $100. They all look like easy bets to me. Let's just jump right into it. First off, we have halftime and end result, Buccaneers. So instead of betting the spread, Buccaneers -7, that's kind of risky. And then if you look on the other end of the spectrum, we have the Buccaneers heavy favorites. So just taking the money line doesn't do much for us. It's not really worth that kind of bet. So going halftime, end result, if the Buccaneers are leading at the half and they win the game, it's a good way to start this bet. Currently, Buccaneers have averaged 15.8 first half points this season, which is 4th in the league. The Eagles are 23rd in the league in that category, averaging 8.8 first half points. Defensively, the Buccaneers are giving up 11.4 in the first half. Eagles are giving up 13.8. It just seems like the Buccaneers are going to jump out to an early lead and they're going to hold it. Plain and simple. Next up, we're going Tom Brady. Tom Brady, obviously, magnificent career, right? His passing stats go up on Thursday nights for whatever reason. This is his most effective time slot. He is averaging 8 yards per passing attempt. And this year, he's been averaging 45 passing attempts per game. So if we want to extrapolate that, that would mean he's projected for 360 passing yards. I'm not expecting that, but for this parlay, we're going over 250. That seems like an easy bet for Brady. The Eagles' defense is average. Their pass defense, I would still say it's a little below average. They're giving up nearly 69% completion rate, which pretty nice, gotta say. And obviously, this is their toughest test so far. I expect Tom Brady to pass all over them. That should not be much of an issue tonight. Now, we have 2 of Brady's passing targets here that we're going to bet the over on. Rob Gronkowski still out with those rib injuries. So we're going to go Cameron Brate over 10 yards, OJ Howard over 9 yards. Obviously, this isn't bold to say that those two go for over those yardage totals. Cameron Brate, he's still, in my opinion, the tight end one. He's played less snaps than OJ Howard last week. However, he caught a pass for 12 yards. He has double-digit receiving yards in 3 straight games, 5+ targets in 2 of his past 3 games. And then OJ Howard, on the other hand, past 2 weeks, he's seen snap counts of 65% and 59%. He's also coming off a game where he saw 3 targets, caught 2 of them for 19 yards. Again, we're just betting OJ Howard over 9 receiving yards. During his entire career, he's averaged over 15 yards per reception. This year is his season low. His lowest season so far, but still 12.8 yards per reception. So quite honestly, for both of these guys, as long as they catch 1 pass, there's a decent chance that they're going to hit the over. We got one last Buccaneers bet here, and we're going to go with Ronald Jones. Ronald Jones clearly has lost the lead back spot. You're not going to hear me argue that, but we can't pretend that he's not involved, right? He's carried the ball at least 5 times in each of the past 4 games. He has double-digit rushing yards in every game, including 20+ rushing yards in 3 of these 4 games. Eagles are allowing 4.3 yards per carry, so if he gets 5 rushes, it seems like he's going to have more than enough yards to hit the over on this prop. 10 yards is nothing. Now if we go to the Eagles side, no Dallas Goedert tonight it seems like, so Zach Ertz becomes the clear tight end 1 again. However, it's kind of seeming like he's already been the tight end 1 this year. He has 14.6 target share compared to Dallas Goedert's 11%. He should get a couple more targets tonight, though. Obviously, a pass-heavy game for the Eagles, even though they have been reluctant to run anyways. They've been going pass-heavy. Ertz has gone over 29.5 receiving yards, which is the prop line we're going to bet the over on. In 3 of his past 5 games, he also has 50+ yards in 2 of his past 3 games. Buccaneers allow 64 receiving yards per game to tight ends, so I think Ertz should easily get at least 30 receiving yards here. And then sticking with Eagles pass catchers, we're going to go Miles Sanders, running back. fantasy owners want him to run the ball. He should be getting more carries. You're not going to hear me argue against that. He's been super efficient, but we're going to bet over 20 receiving yards here. But it's no secret that teams shouldn't run against the Buccaneers at this point. Buccaneers are the best in the league, giving up 2.9 yards per carry. The Dolphins understood this last week. We saw Myles Gaskin get 10 catches, 10 targets, 10 catches. And Miles Sanders should see something kind of like that this game. I'm not projecting 10 catches, but he should see an increased usage in the receiving game. He's been getting 3.8 targets per game. He's turned this into an average of 22.2 receiving yards per game. He's totaled 28 plus receiving yards in 3 of his 5 games this season. Buccaneers are allowing 60 receiving yards per game to running backs this season. I think this is an easy over for Miles Sanders. So that's 7 legs, a 7-leg parlay. Again, plus 900 odds. Go get it now, lock it in now, because the odds are going to change a little bit, but it should still be around plus 900 whenever you get to lock it in tonight. Plus 900, $10 bet to win $100. Nice, simple, easy. However, this is at BetMGM. BetMGM has a special promo for you, which is just free money. It's absolutely stupid. If you have not signed up for BetMGM yet, claim it now. Take your free money. Let's get into that. BetMGM has your back this season. If you live in a legal betting state, definitely look to see if BetMGM is available to you. Because if you bet $10 on any money line, if you're a new depositor, you can win $200 if your team scores a touchdown. Seriously, they don't even need to win the game. As long as they score a touchdown, you turn $10 into $200. So pick whatever favorite you want. They're going to score a touchdown. It's pretty much automatic. Put $10 on it after you deposit for the first time, and you win $200 courtesy of BetMGM. Use it to fund the rest of your betting all season long. Let's make a ton of money. Let's make BetMGM broke this season. Let's go.